tell me, does this sound like a tube screamer? Welcome to Guitar Vacation. Today we're talking about the MXR Raw Dog Overdrive. It's the Eric Gale's signature pedal. It's floating out there beside me because I took a picture of mine at the settings that I use, and those are the settings I use throughout the video. I'm kind of a set it and forget it definitely with this pedal. On this video I chose not to use any of my tube stuff. I didn't want it to sound good just because I was using a good tube amp. What I'm playing through is the old Yamaha DG Stomp. It's a ancient modeler that it does sound good, but this is the clean tone, the platform I'm using for all of the pedal sounds in this video. And yeah, that's clean for me. It's obviously clean with some hair. I tried to get kind of like a basement-ish tone out of it. MXR Raw Dog, it is a modified tube screamer circuit. And anytime I read that, I'm like, man, I've got several tube screamers and different flavors of them. I really don't need another one. How did I end up buying this? It's kind of funny. I was ordering some other stuff I needed, and in order to get free shipping, I had to like hit over a certain price. I started looking for cheap pedals, and you know, I'm an Eric Gale's fan. I said, hey, I can get this. You know, it's always nice to have extra tube screamers around, even though you already have more than you need. It's a signature pedal of an artist I really like, so hopefully that'll support him if he, you know, gets some kind of cut of the sales. And it was tacking on less than $100 to get free shipping, and that's why I bought it. I didn't really have any high expectation of it whatsoever. Next, we're going to do the same thing, but just listen to the neck pickup tone. It's got a really good mid-gain I've got my volume knob probably around 4 or 5, and hear what it sounds like, the neck pickup in that setting. On the last tone, I'm going to cheat a little bit because I'm going to show how good this sounds stacked. And the pedal I stacked into, if you watch any of my videos, I'm a big Maxon or Ibanez SD9 user. I go into that ad nauseum in other videos, but it's kind of my cheat code for liquid lead tone, like I kind of want to get if I'm doing something fusion-y. You know, I try to fall between my two tone heroes, somewhere like a mix between Eric Johnson and Alan Holdsworth. And of course I don't sound like either because I can't play as good as either, but that's kind of the general tone I shoot for. This clip you're going to hear coming up is the MXR Raw Dog set, still just like you see it, stacked into the SD9. And the SD9 is really being used with the distortion fairly low. Tone knob on it turned all the way down, so it's just fattening up everything to add its characteristic to get that real thick liquidy tone that I go for. So Raw Dog into SD9. That's it for this edition of Guitar Vacation. We got to look at what I think is a really underrated, kind of flying under the radar Overdrive. I want to highlight it is a Eric Gale's signature pedal, so whatever he's got worked out with MXR for endorsing these, I'm hoping the more of these that are bought are supporting him as an artist. And he is one worth supporting in my book, one of my favorite blues guitar players. What are your lesser known pedals that you consider underrated or kind of diamonds in the rough? I'm interested to hear if you have one or some. Post them in the comments. You never know, I might be compelled to try them myself. Get your favorite underrated pedal out and make some noise and enjoy your guitar vacation. Until I talk to you again soon. Later.